How's the mic sound?
Mics
Good?
are good, Rico.
All right. What's the matter, Jerry?
There we
What?
go.
What do you mean? What's the matter? Nothing's the matter. What are you talking about?
He did come in a little. He seemed a little angry.
Every time, Nikki.
I'm not angry about
Every
anything,
time.
bro. What
He
are you
seemed a
talking
little.
about?
He seemed a little agitated.
I'm,
All
I'm
right.
actually like I'm fucking pumped to do the show today. Actually,
Yeah,
I know it's gonna be a 2-on-1. I was recruiting him in the private text. Be like, yo, you gotta be an arbitrary guy here.
No, I'm being unbiased. I already told
Unbiased
Jerry
down
I'm
the middle.
unbiased. I'm gonna tell him
Unbiased down
exactly
the
how it
All
happened.
right. Exactly. All right, ready?
My mic's all messed up. What the
It is a
fuck?
nice little setup down there, though, Nikki.
Yeah, I mean, you could have found out. You could have saw.
We
You
got
got
a
the invite.
problem.
You
We had a
got the invite.
problem. We had a
You got-
problem.
You
We had a
got the
problem.
invite.
We had a problem. All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right. All right, August 5th, house call with Jerry and Terry. A very, very, very special guest. I'm going to say probably one of Jet Ski's white whales. I know people are going to be like, oh, Nikki Numbers. We've been trying for months. We finally got him. Now, a little backstory, Jet Ski. We had the dinner, which is why we're having him on last Friday night. I met him at Rough and Rowdy.
When Jerry fought,
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
didn't know.
I was there too. I DJ'd. I don't know. Maybe I met him too. Though.
I just didn't know. A couple of his other buddies.
And then you
kinda-
also met Terry. You also met my cousin in New York who was at the dinner.
I knew that. And I met him at the birthday
I was
party.
just saying for the peep, like what? What?
Oh, yeah. All right, yeah. The cousin,
I
cousin.
I was just putting it out there. Like not only did you meet Numbers prior, you also met my cousin prior to the dinner in New York City.
Right. So the dinner is me, Jerry, Nikki Numbers, and your cousin.
And Nikki's representation.
Yeah,
Nikki's
the legal team.
representation.
Legal team.
Yeah. So the story comes out on the next day on Bush to streams. Jerry's quote, I think, was awful. One of the worst performances at dinner ever. And there's all sorts of exaggerations and all sorts of shit like that. So we're gonna tell you what's true and what's not true via the dinner. First off, the dinner I thought was awesome. Four top, just like that. Everyone kind of knows each other. It was the first time I got to talk to Nikki like long term like that, which is perfect.
Mhm.
Great meal.
Yeah.
Brazilian steakhouse?
I think it's Portuguese, Terry.
Portuguese steakhouse. Unbelievable. The one caveat I would say
I got a bunch of caveats, but go ahead.
is that I think these steakhouses, we got the Rodizio, Jerry's recommendation, get the Rodizio.
Mm-hmm.
I think they need to figure out a better way to bring out the meats. Feels like they bring out the lower meats first, and you're just hungry. So you're like, oh, give me that. And they save the best meats
Of
for
course.
like the middle and the end, and you're already filled. Like,
That's
just
what they
let me
do.
know the best meats right off the get-go.
Well, you can pretty much use your words like an adult and be like, hey, I don't want the chicken. Give me the garlic steak. You could do that, and they'll do that for you.
I understand that, but Nikki, back me up here. If you're
Well,
starving
I
and a
gotta-
guy,
No, I gotta say, off the rip, the Rodizio was a bad move, bad wreck by Jerry.
why?
I mean,
No,
not everybody eats a
well,
salad, though.
No,
like,
I'll tell you
all
why.
he eats is a
Because
salad.
You guys,
can't
yeah,
take
you
the
guys were
shot.
crushing me about getting the salad, but by the end of the night, Jerry, the entire ride home, I'm buried. I can't breathe. I got to go to sleep. And then we know you had the whole different situation at the end of the night.
Oh,
but
we
I
gotta
credit
go-
that
oh
to
my
the
God.
Rodizio. We'll talk later.
We'll
but
get that later. Yeah.
I
yeah.
credit that all to the Rodizio. I felt great after the salad. Had
Yeah,
a little bit
it
of the
was-
apps, a little bit of the appies.
Did you,
That-
did you have the app, Nick? A little
I had
bit?
a little bit of the appies.
Are you a lobster guy?
I am a lobster guy. I do like the lobster. It was good.
Yeah, lobster was really good. So
That was a
JJ,
veteran move on your plate, Terry. I will say that.
yeah, the crab meat was
Me-
really good.
Nico and you got the Rodizio. Nikki got the salad. We also had a power play from Terror from the clouds, a $64 power play with
Yeah.
the twin lobster tail stuffed with crab meat. So that was from the clouds. But that was a
You-
good play.
At the end of the dinner, Jerry goes, "The lobster was a good call. Lobster was a good call.
It was a good
It
call.
was a good call.
delicious.
It was a good call.
You needed it." So JJ,
Why
picked-
don't you lay out your story,
I'm
then I'll
gonna.
do my story, and then Numbers does his, or you want just Numbers to give the story?
I was gonna go in chronological order, and people could kind of jump in as they go, but we'll figure it all out. So
Okay.
anyway, JJ picks up the bill. Thank you very much, JJ. Very
Of course,
nice.
of course.
Appreciate that, JJ.
I get there first. Of course, JJ late. As much as he wants to fucking say, like Terry time. JJ late.
And
was
that
late.
was on me. I'll be
That was
honest.
That's
That was on
fine.
me.
It happens.
That was on me.
As long as you're late to dinner, make sure you're not late to work. You know what I mean? So You cost the guy. He's waiting relief.
All right. You're right.
I get there first. The cousin's at the bar. He has a drink in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
I get a drink and then say, get him whatever he wants. Close out immediately because you guys walked in.
Yep.
Write it off. Write the tip. Send it to the girl. So, okay, hey, do you have a 4 top? Okay, now we go into the other room. We go there. Within 4 seconds, there's a bus boy. By the way, that was a good move picking up the bill for the cousin. Granted, small, but the cousin's on hard times right now, so that was a nice.
Why you didn't pick up the bill? What are you saying?
Yes, I did.
You
Ask
didn't
him.
pick up the bill.
I
What are you
bought-
talking about? They came to the table.
Jerry,
you had to sign
you
other
are
paperwork.
Here's where the problem is. There were
There's where
2
everybody gets
bills.
confused.
2 bills. He had a drink before I got there. So he's got an open tab. I walk up with a card and say, I will have a nice cold beer and get him whatever he wants. Now close
so
out
he got
my
another
bill.
drink. He got another
Yes.
So he
drink.
got 2.
He already had a drink. I got him a second drink.
Fair.
So
You're
now
right,
I
you're
close
right.
out, take care of it. In this, he gets lost. He forgets he has an open tab.
Correct.
So we sit down before we even get fucking bread on the table, which I was getting eviscerated on. The people are saying I had my fist on the plate and the bread's on the.
I'll be honest, Rico, you were crushing the bread.
I was hungry. I don't
You were
know.
crushing that bread.
It was
I was thinking
diabolical.
about maybe some bread, maybe not. Then I looked over and it was already empty. I said, all right, good.
So the fucking now everyone's saying it's a waiter. I think it was a busboy. Not that it makes any difference, but true or false, Nikki? The guy was confused. He was a confused guy.
He came in a little aggressive.
A little aggressive, but
He came in a little
he
aggressive.
he also didn't know how to like articulate. He didn't really know what's going on.
I thought he was pretty polite.
So he's like, oh, there's a Moscow Mule. You guys didn't close out. I know I closed out. I gave the girl a tip. I'm like, I know I closed out. Guy's like, he's
Well,
like,
hold on,
trying-
you're like underplaying it right now, okay? Because true or false, Nikki, when he came over and said there's an open tab at the bar, Rico got defensive and
Yeah,
pretty
so-
angry right away.
So if we're just gonna jump in here, just from the top, we walk in. They're at the bar. Intros. Immediately, we're going to the table. I was a little upset because I wanted to get a drink at the bar. Whatever, fine, cool. We go to the table. And mind you, we're 3 seconds into the intro. We're just getting to sit down. The waiter / busboy, whatever you want to call him, he comes over hot. He did come over hot. A little. I didn't like the tone of his voice. But immediately, Rico, this is where the stand-up happened. Immediately stands up.
no, that's not
Immediately
true.
stands
That
up.
was a
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
Stood
It was,
up.
it was
He
a
did.
back and forth 3 times. He goes, no, it's the Moscow Mule. I said, that's
Yeah.
impossible.
But there was a
I tipped
stand
the
up. There
girl.
was a
I
stand
tipped
up.
the girl.
It was
And then
a
he's like,
stand-up.
I don't know. He's looking at me like he's clueless. So I go, so what do you need? He's like,
No,
I don't know. You guys got to
take a
figure it
timeout.
out.
Take a
I
timeout.
go,
The
okay. I stand up. Now, we had to go into the other room. So I stand up to go handle it. I'm like, all right, I'll go handle it. I'll take
Yeah,
care
but
of it.
Rico,
No,
you didn't
no.
just stand up
Time
and
out.
be like, "Oh, let me go
See.
handle it." You stood up like a threat.
No.
Like you got to look at it from his point of view. Like there's an open
We
tab.
went, there was 3 back and forths. He goes, open tab. I'm like, what are you talking about? Not me. He's like, I don't know. Then I stood up. There were 3 back and forths,
Okay.
then a stand up.
The stand-up was aggressive, but what you said to him wasn't, let's go handle it. What you said to him was, let's go to the security room and pull the tapes.
Exactly.
the
Yes.
He said, we'll pull the tapes
Yes.
right now.
We'll pull the tapes right now. Dude, he's just doing his job.
I don't
Oh,
There's
know
an
if I
open
said let's
tab.
pull the
You
tape.
did. You said, let's pull the tapes.
I might have been hot. I might have been running hot. I don't know. That's fine. That's on me then. That's a bad
The
one.
restaurant's not the
Initially,
office. You can't just be
initially,
like, let me
initially.
pull the tapes anywhere you go.
Yeah. I don't know. I
You
was
got to
in-
look at it from his point of view, though, Tara. There's an open tab. Whether it's yours or my cousin, there's an open tab. He knows there's an open tab. He
That's
wasn't
true.
wrong.
What? I guess I'm more hot at your cousin because he was sitting there like a fucking done. Like he's just like, he didn't know he left
listen,
his
hand-
card,
I'm gonna
and
defend.
I love him.
I'm gonna defend Nico here. Okay, you confusing him. He already had a drink in front of him, drinking it. Then you get him another drink, and you're like, I got it. Don't worry. He's under the assumption, okay, Tara got it. Tara never got the original drink.
He finished. How could I get the original drink?
I
He
wouldn't say
finished the
that's on
original
Rico.
drink.
Wouldn't say that's on Rico. That's, if anything, that's on the bartender for not putting it all on the same tab.
All right, so maybe I said let's pull the tapes early because I
Yeah,
was
you
in
are.
You
Also,
did
Boston.
say pull
That's
the
on me.
security footage. Yes,
Then that's
you did.
that's apology. But
Might have been a blackout, but you said it.
granted, Nikki, the guy was not playing with a full deck. Let's be honest.
He was a little off. He came
Yeah.
in a little. He had a little. He's on the spectrum a little bit.
I wouldn't say he was on a spectrum, Nicky. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
He
say
could. He
that.
could have been. He could have
You
been.
got to learn how to speak code in this show. He was a little. He wasn't
I
playing
feel
with a
like
full deck.
spectrum
Yeah, he
feels
wasn't.
like
He wasn't
gold.
playing with a full deck. Okay,
He
That's
wasn't
hold
playing
on.
with a
Take a
full
seat.
deck.
Take a
And
seat,
I
take
feel
a
like
seat.
he was new. I feel like
Take
he
a
was
tea.
new.
Take a tea. Is this live or can
No, lots of tape.
no,
Don't worry.
anything could be cut. We're good.
because the speaking in code may just be mute.
So I
buttons.
go into the bartender, and she right away, they must have gave word. She's like, no, you're good. It was your other friend. I go, okay. I go in. I'm like, yo, cousin Nico, you got to take care of him. He's like, oh, yeah, my bad. All right. Yeah, it's all right. So then we sit down, and it's all good. But this whole, like, it was not an immediate stand-up, like, threat. It
All
was
right,
a
maybe not
stand-up 'cause
immediate
I had to
5
get out of
seconds. There was 20 seconds that went by, and there was an aggressive stand-up.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, the stand-up to go handle the thing.
Yeah,
I was
but
like,
you
I'll go-
stood up in his chest,
No. First off, I was in the corner seat. I was buried in.
and he was at the left side of the table.
Yeah, but I had to get up
He
to
wasn't
get
across
out.
the
We
table. He
also
wasn't across the table. He
we're
was across
back
the
to
table.
back. I had no room behind me. Like it's a get up to get out. Like
Fair. All right.
all right.
Fair,
Then
fair.
what you're also saying like, oh, Rico didn't bring much. I had 2 really good stories for the dinner. And if
You
we're-
were watching Little League the whole fucking time.
not the whole time. We put it. They got
We
buried
did
in the
pause
first.
it. We paused it.
Yeah, they got buried in the first inning. That's something to bond over. They were in the state.
We're not. Nobody gives a
championship.
fuck about Little League.
Nikki was asking. He was asking. But if we're talking, I brought 2 good stories. Nikki brings stories. You obviously have the one-liners. You're telling things. And I love him and he's family. I didn't think Cousin Nico was bringing much energy. Halfway through the dinner, it was like a fucking boring episode of Law and Order with these 2. We're not
Yeah,
getting into specifics.
Nico was locked into me.
You were not going to get into specifics, Jerry. But yeah, he was basically on the
That's
clock.
fair. He's
there.
not. Listen,
Yeah.
he's not a content. He's a fucking lawyer.
I
jerk off.
understand. Okay, but if you go to dinner with the pals and, like, you know me, we're looking for laughs. We're looking
Of
for...
course, he's not a fuck. He's a serious guy.
I understand that, but to call me the LVP of the dinner, I was pretty upset about. I brought some good stories. The one in Hawaii. What was the other story? Fucking, I don't even remember, but it was good. It was getting a lot of laughs.
Yeah.
What do you grade the stories? Nikki, you're impartial here. You're the judge. What'd you grade the stories?
I thought they were good stories. I thought they were good. I enjoyed the stories.
Good
I will
one-liners.
say this though. Touching on the Little League thing. I thought you could have went a little harder on the waiter, to be honest with you. And I was gonna whisper in your ear and say, Rico. I was gonna say, Rico, look, he keeps looking over here. He's whispering to the manager something. But you were so locked in on the Little League and they were getting beat up bad. I was like, you know what? I don't want to really set them off.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell I got into it with the busboy. Nobody was getting into it with that waiter.
Are we
No.
confirmed he was the bus boy?
He had to be. He wasn't. He didn't have a
Yeah,
hand
he
on him.
wasn't bringing us anything. He didn't
Yeah,
bring
I
us
mean, there was
He
a
was
lot
a.
of
I
tension
think he was a
between you and the
bus.
busboy.
Maybe it was a bar back from whatever. But no, our waiter was the biggest human being I've ever seen. He looked like the Rock in fucking Shrek.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was massive.
Or in Moana.
It was
that guy
massive.
was huge, dude.
I'll be
And
honest,
he
there was-
wore a shirt that was like for a fucking like child.
Yeah.
To show off his arms. Crazy.
Jerry may have got a little overboard when he said there might have been physical, but there was definitely a lot of tension between you and the bus.
Oh,
boy.
you could cut
Oh,
the tension.
yeah, the
What are you
tension
talking
was
about?
thicker than the
You
steak.
got tables looking at you. I mean, the person behind you.
Definite tension. Definite tension. But then, yeah, you're making it like I was harassing the guy about the cherries.
Okay, but that was one. There's a whole other incident we didn't talk about with the cherries. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
How was it crazy? No, you have to specify how you want a Shirley Temple. Ginger ale tastes way different than lemon lime
No, that's
soda.
fair. All that's fair. But then he brings you 2 cherries, and then because you asked for 3, and he brings you 2, and then you're like sitting there aggravated, agitated that you didn't get the 3rd cherry. You're pissed off.
I was not pissed. I was telling stories the whole time. What about fucking the law firm here with these 2? Me and you were having solo conversations half the time because of these 2.
We talk business. We had to talk a lot of business.
Well, you guys are gonna
Again,
make an
again,
open fucking
again,
Jerry,
hand up
don't
on
bring me to a fucking
Again,
business dinner,
Again,
man.
hand up on me. Again, hand up
I'm
on
He's
a
me.
got an
pal's
open
dinner.
case. He's got an open case.
We were bouncing around though. We were, going back between the legal talk and
You
and
know
the
me. I'm not a
stories.
business talk guy.
But
like
I will say
dinners.
this, Rico. I never ever in my life thought that you can make a drink colder than cold.
Yeah,
Like, you
exactly.
were telling a guy-
See,
you were
that's
telling a
that's
guy,
the story we got to get
make
to.
it the
All right.
coldest cold you could ever make.
Yeah,
it.
hey, ice cold. Yeah, just as cold as you can get. That's all. Yeah, I
You
mean,
can't get colder than ice, though.
a frozen mug is not. If they have a frozen mug, it would have been a nice little treat. That's all I was saying.
Nah, you
Just,
guys
hey,
are high
ice
class.
cold.
You guys are high class.
I
yeah,
like
but
it
you
ice
can't.
cold.
You can't talk to that. You're talking.
I
You're
wasn't-
disrespectful at the dinner.
No,
Say
that's-
ice cold, bud. Ice cold.
The bud makes it
I did not.
disrespectful.
He's throwing shit in. This is
There
what
might
Jer-
have been a
it's
bud in
Jerry
there. I don't know.
yeah, there
exaggerations.
might have been like a bud or like a boss in there.
Pal. Actually, I think it was a pal.
It might have been a pal.
Boss is okay.
Ice cold,
pal,
pal.
bud, not good.
Ice cold. As
Jerry
cold as you can get it.
exaggerations. I don't know. There's nothing better than an ice cold drink. You're talking to a professional drinker here on the bottom.
How was the
Yeah, I
how
got
was
an
the
ice cold
Shirley?
one in
Because
my
I didn't
hand
get
right
the
now.
Shirley.
The Shirleys were great. I will say that. Great. They were great.
I should have got one. I didn't get one.
Yeah.
Were they alcoholic or non-alcoholic? I was confused with the Shirley order. I'll be honest.
Non-alcohol.
No, Rico's not really a drinker like that.
Okay, all right.
If you're driving home, yeah. I mean, I would like to have drinks with Nicky Numbers one day.
Yeah, I mean, we got to do
Like a
Sure.
big time drinking day.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah, go to the shore. The shore's beautiful. I just went. It was really nice with the family, man. They cleaned that up nice.
Well, yeah. All right. So
Nikki, you should run him through what you do, like per like a day where you like wake up, go for a run, earn the beers, make him drink with you, and then go out.
That'd be
into
a
town.
great
That'd be
video.
great. Yeah, me and Rico for a little run, earn
Yeah.
a couple.
I gotta get in shape. 40 before 40.
You want to talk about the ride home?
Well, there's some other things. The Spanish menu. Granted, I didn't know how to read Spanish. I was trying to be respectful to say the Spanish names, but I was butchering them.
Yeah, but there's no reason for it when the English is right underneath it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You're trying to put in your order
Yeah, but
through
that-
Spanish when there's the English underneath.
That's
Our
true.
waiter spoke English.
it could go either way. It could go either way.
See, I don't agree with that. I go.
Yeah,
right
I
to
mean, I
the
appreciate
English.
the effort.
Now, again, like in full transparency, like, you're here to be talked about good, bad, or ugly. The valet. Do you remember the valet issue?
Yeah, that was a disaster. That was crazy.
That wasn't a disaster. I just said it, like, valets, granted, there's no parking, but there's only like 8 spots. I come out, I'm like, oh, this is what they usually do. They make you valet, but then they put the car right here in the lot. Like,
And the
I
guy's
could've-
right
It
there.
was great. Grab your
And
own
I
car.
go,
Yeah.
I was like, this is stupid. And then just as I turn, the guy's like, Jerry's like, yo, he's right there. Like, the valet's right there. So I was like, all right. So we had to dupe him really good, get in the car. And then that's where the story takes a massive turn. So we'll
'Cause
hold on that
we were
for
going
now.
I'll lay it out. We were going back to Numbers' spot, his house, the basement. Check out the basement. Probably
Little
play
basement tour.
some
basement
COD or
tour.
something like that. So Rico's behind me in his own car. My cousin went back to his house. Me and Numbers are in my car. We're driving. We're going through the park. And then at some point through the park, I look back and I'm like, oh, where's Rico? And Nikki's like, oh, he probably just like went home. I'm like, no, he wouldn't just go home without saying nothing. He would call me and be like, yo, I can't make it to the house. I gotta go home. He didn't go home right away, but I'll let Terry tell us.
Yeah. All right. So let's before we go back to dinner. Is there any final thoughts? Is there any grading, Nikki, on what you have on?
Yeah, I actually did want to just recap the dinner in general.
Okay.
I thought it was a great dinner.
Great dinner.
The lobsters
Yeah, you
were
got
great.
you got free law service for
It
your
was
dinner.
free. I got legal counsel. I got free drinks, and Rico knows ball. And I just want to say this: I think by the end of the dinner, I had Rico convinced that the Cowboys might be a Super Bowl contender. I think I had you on board.
As a Giants guy, you know that's
I think I had you on board.
But I've always said Jerry Jones is a polarizing figure. It's good for the NFL when the Cowboys are in the mix. I think
It
the
is, it
Cowboys
is.
having big time games would be very compelling in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So
And I
if
think- I
it's
think
not
this
this year,
might be
it's
our year.
next year or whatever. Yeah,
This might be our year.
I know. Numbers thinks the Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl.
I think they're going to be a really good team.
This might be our year. Anyway, good a recap. Great dinner. At first, I was a little nervous. It was aggressive tension, but overall, I think Rico could have went a little harder on the bus boy. I was actually kind of hoping he did. I wanted to egg it on. I was enjoying that a little bit, but good dinner. Good dinner.
I will say, I think Nico was a little shell shocked from the conversation I had with him the next.
What was that conversation?
Well, we were at his daughter's birthday party, and the first thing he said to me was like, "So I guess he really is like that, huh?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Rico," and I'm like, "Yeah, he's not all there." You know what I mean? he gets like that. He's like, yeah, that was a little much. I was like,
All
"Yeah,
right. So he's turned off. Is he turned off?
not turned off. No, he's a fan. He watches
Yeah,
Jared
yeah.
Terror. What are you talking about?
All right.
He loves Terror.
Yeah, I
He
can't.
just-
We come,
gotta
came
think about
in
it
a
like
little
this,
hot.
he's-
Came in a little hot.
yeah, he's fucking
But for the
working in
most of-
corporate America. He's
Yeah.
a lawyer. You know what I mean? It's just
The
Dude,
rest of the dinner was pretty mundane, other than the cherry debacle and then
Yeah,
the
yeah.
card debacle.
I will say this: the first time going back to the Rough and Rowdy when I met Rico. Granted, it was a bad situation with that other guy across the ring.
yeah.
I'm not gonna say his name. I thought to myself, I said, "Wow, this guy's out of his mind.
Yeah.
This guy is out of his mind."
Yeah, that was
he is.
something. Because
But then it ended with Jerry pulling the craziest thing I ever seen in my life. He was limping out of the ring. I was like, "Damn, he's hurt." And I told you this story that day, and he's like, he's like, "Nikki, hold me up." I'm like, "I got you. I'm like, "Damn, he's hurt." He still looks at me in the eyes. He goes, "Mind you, these are 3 1-minute rounds." He goes, "You can never, ever in your life do something like that. You wouldn't last."
You got asthma. You
said,
can't do
Dude,
it. You got
I'm
no
like 5 miles a
cardio.
day.
He's got asthma.
yeah, but good dinner. It was good to be back. It was like fucking Jordan and Pippen right back in the routine.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a
Yeah, it was
great
good time.
dinner,
It was a
dude.
good
It
time.
was
Good time.
a good dinner. The food was good. I thought it was a little aggressive at the dinner, you know, with the $64 twin lobster tails with stuffed crab meat. But
Worth
I
ended
don't
up
think it was
being
64. Was it 64?
60, yeah, it was
Yeah, I think it was-
$64.99. Yeah.
It was worth it.
It was worth it. Every penny, it was worth it. Because it was a diabolical, it was a double dinner. It was a double dinner.
Yeah, but you know us. We eat like
Of
fucking,
course, yeah, it was incredible. It was from the clouds, so it took me back a little bit.
Well, the garlic shrimp was unreal.
That's the best
Yeah,
thing they
yeah,
got.
that was the
Garlic
best.
shrimp
That was the best.
unreal.
Were you dipping it with the bread, Ter?
No, I think they took away our bread.
Oh, I mean, you ate the whole loaf as soon as we
Yeah,
got
they
sat
cut-
down.
they cut us off.
Such
It
an
definitely cut us
asshole.
off.
You're such an asshole.
I had to eat the olives. There was no bread left. I was eating olives.
Whatever. All right. So we get through the fucking valet, and now we get in the car. And I don't know what it was, whether it was too much garlic on the steak, which
Rodizio.
tasted great, or the rodizio, or just the amount of meat, or maybe that they fucked with my cherry. Maybe
They
put
might have put. Oh my! I didn't even think about that.
little Visine on the cherry. Maybe I don't know.
Holy shit!
Whatever.
The busboy did it.
The
Honestly, I
can
Clue.
see that
It's
now.
Clue. The busboy in New Jersey. Yeah, it was a game of Clue. So I get in the car, and I leaving the restaurant. I was fine. Truthfully, fine. I'm like, uh-oh. I start standing up in the car. I start getting I'm locked up bad. I'm like, I gotta figure this out now. There's a park. By the grace of God, thank God, there was a fucking little child's bucket in the front seat because you know the car got cleaned, but it was a day later, so it turned back into a disaster. So we got a beach bucket, little purple bucket, and a t-shirt on the front seat. Child's
Oh.
t-shirt on the front seat. Roommate's t-shirt. I grabbed the bucket and the shirt, and I head into the woods. And let's just say we no longer have a bucket or a shirt. Garbage can disposed, but what? Jetski's looking at me confused. Yeah, I had to go sit and think.
I'm just
Fast.
I'm just looking at you.
I had to sit and think fast. And
He disappeared.
there was a bike coming that was like looked like it was like flashing. So I'm like, is somebody gonna catch me shitting in a fucking bucket here?
Where exactly did
middle of
you
the woods.
shit at?
I don't know, Jerry. I'm
You
not.
just went. So you were in the
Right in the
park when
park.
this happened, right?
As soon as we make that, there was 8 different turns.
yeah. So okay, got
Yeah,
it. Got it.
so
you went
whatever-
into the right side of the bushes. the
Yeah.
trees.
Yeah, jump right in, bucket, t-shirt. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever had, I'm the worst at managing like shit timing and stuff like that. Yeah, it's horrible. As soon as I'm sweating,
Yeah.
like it was a
Oh,
hot night,
yeah.
but like, I'm like, oh my God, like I didn't think I was going to make it. I thought I was going to shit my pants in my car. Horrible.
Well,
So
you didn't
luckily-
you didn't make it. I mean, you made it, but you didn't make.
No,
So
it took so
yeah.
much out of me that I was like, this is
Yeah.
horrible. So
Yeah.
He was building poop castles in the woods.
what?
Was it
with
like
the- with the
solid
bucket.
or was it like liquid?
I think you should go try to find the shit. I don't think he threw out the shit.
It was just like a blast in the bucket.
Numbers, you should go to Branchbrook and find the shit.
Yeah, should I drive around
He
the
definitely
corner?
didn't dispose of the shit.
Yes,
Somebody
I did.
definitely-
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Somebody definitely
can't be-
ran into
What
that
color was the
morning.
bucket?
Purple.
I
Can't be
guarantee
fucking-
you
If
go
I
there,
could
there's a
recover
purple
that, I
bucket.
might try and recover the bucket.
It's a week ago.
Oh, it's still gonna be there.
Yeah, they don't do much maintenance around here.
Yeah, they don't do no.
All
maintenance.
right, fair enough. But yeah, disaster. So then Jerry calls me, "Hey, where'd you go?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm dying. Oh, it's bad. I gotta go home." I was like, "I'm out of here." Fucking
Yeah, I was. Fuck.
assholes burning from a fucking t-shirt, but you know,
Was
that's
it clean wipes? Clean wipes? Everything was
Barely.
smooth?
Yeah, I mean, not great. It's a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And it's
It
like
was
this
either
big.
the Jerry's or the Rodizio because Jerry was in a body bag when we got home too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what the Rhodesia will do. That you eat like a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
animal. It's like
From now on, just salads when we go out. Everybody gets a salad.
you can't do that. We when we go to dinners, we eat.
I know. I'm
I've been
still
at dinners where Jerry comes in and he's like, "Run it up."
Yep,
He's like, "Let's go, Jerry."
You should have seen him at Jack in the Box at Vegas. The order just never ended.
Oh, that was crazy.
Wait, no. Oh, all right. Tell me about Jack in the Box.
It was like 5
I
in
got
the morning. I
something
don't even know
else,
what
too.
time it was. We were gambling.
It was like 4. Pick our order. All right, Jerry, we're getting this, this, and this. Okay, cool. He starts reading off the order. He gets this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and he just kept going. And we're looking at each other like nobody ordered any of this stuff, and he just keeps going.
yeah,
And he just didn't stop. He blacked out.
It was
He
a
just blacked out.
$90 Jack in the Box
Oh
order.
my god. Where
And the
was
reason
this?
it was that much, can I explain this? Number one, it was pretty much almost breakfast. So I wanted some breakfast. Everybody else was getting like dinner stuff.
Wait,
You know
wait.
what I
This
mean?
is
Like-
a long time ago, or this is the same
No,
night?
this is when we
Vegas.
were in
This
Call
is
of Duty.
Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. Okay.
But also I was confused too. I was in a I was blacked out because it took us forever to get through to the drive-through. And number one, the screen was so small that I would order
and it
and-
nothing there.
and then it was just so it would just
Pop it up.
disappear. So I was like,
He was
oh,
ordering it again. Make
I
sure
was
it's
ordering
there.
doubles of stuff because it wouldn't show on the screen until the end. It hit me. There just wasn't enough room for everything we got. And then came out to like 80 something, $90, the Jack in the Box order. Then we waited like 40 minutes for it until did you go inside, Nikki, or somebody else went inside?
No, I think Spart went inside to grab it.
Yeah. And it was just great. We got
That's- you didn't
but I'll
think
tell
it
you what,
was there?
the French toast sticks from Jack in the Box
I don't think I've ever ate at Jack in
were
the Box.
lights out. Lights out.
I'm not a big French toast guy. I never ate at Jack in the Box. Jerry, that's like when the time my mom let me use the microwave for the first time as like a 6 or a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
She's like, you could use the microwave, put the pizza in. She's like, I'll walk away, put it in for a minute. I put it in for a minute, but then the time was going down.
Mm.
So I was like, I kept hitting
Oh.
the button she said for a minute to get it back to
Oh,
a minute.
yeah.
I cooked pizza for 9 minutes. She comes down. She's like,
Yeah, it's not good.
microwave pizza for 9 minutes. Fucking
not
thing was black.
Have you ever put a pizza in the oven and then forget about it?
Yeah, a few times.
Yeah, it happened to me a couple
I think I
times.
did that to somebody in college once too.
Oh.
I actually forgot my buddy, my literal best friend from college. We go to his house. I left the oven on, took the food out, put it, I'm eating, leave the oven on. I'm sleeping on his couch. The dogs keep coming up to me. They're like, ruff, 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 in my ear. I'm like, what's going on? The next morning, I'm like to my buddy, I'm like, yo, your dogs are like, they wouldn't let me sleep.
Out of control.
Yeah, he's like, whatever. We go to class. We drive back to school. We go to class. He gets a call from his sister at like fucking 2:00 in the afternoon. She's like, hey, asshole, you left the fucking oven on.
Oh God.
You almost
was
burned
like-
the house down.
Yeah, he's like, you fucking idiot. I'm like, what do you want me to do? You should have checked too. It's your house. So, whatever.
Those are
That's the reason.
pre-fire days.
Yeah.
Pre-fire days.
Pre-fire days. But Jerry, we talk about it all the time. Nikki, we meet this girl who works upstairs, sweetheart. Just she's new for the company. She's here for like a week. We go to the Daytona 500.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
on
yeah.
Jerry's flight. Jerry has, I think, met her only once. She comes up. It's the first time I'm meeting her. She comes off the plane. She's got to drive an hour and a half with us to Daytona and then go to a dinner. It was basically just us, right, Jerry? And then
Yeah, pretty
was it-
much. Yeah.
And Devlin, was it Devlin?
I don't know if maybe Devlin, maybe.
Yeah, I think no. Devlin might have stayed with Laura. There was a fourth person there. I think
There
it was Devlin.
Yeah.
I think it was Devlin. So she's listening to us bicker for the first hour. Her first introduction is me and Jerry in a car screaming at each other for an hour and a half. McCarthy and everybody was texting her like, "Hey, do you still want to work here? Because we just gave you to two of the biggest fucking lunatics at the dinner." But then the dinner in Florida, Jerry, was awesome. We
It
fucking
was
ate
very
good.
And
Really nice. Nice overlooking
she had
the water.
the company card. She paid for the dinner, which was really nice.
Jerry took, yeah.
Does she still work here? I haven't seen
Yes,
her.
yes. She's in New York.
Oh, she moved to New York.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I haven't seen her in the Chicago office in quite some time.
Well, that makes sense.
How,
She's in
how
New
much
York.
calories you think you take down in an average dinner?
A dinner? Just like going out to dinner?
Well,
You
we
and
go-
Rico go out. You and Tara go out for a dinner. What are we talking?
Well, the problem is,
2,500 calories a
Maybe,
piece.
yeah, something like
yeah,
that.
I mean, the
probably.
problem is we go out to dinner with the Crocs guy,
Yeah.
who's Jerry sandbagged me again. Jerry says he invited him to the dinner. First question I ask when we get there, where's Crocs guy? And then he's blaming me. He's like, oh, I'm mad at
Well,
you.
only one person invited him to the dinner, which was me and not you.
You organized the dinner. You're supposed to invite him.
Yeah, but out of respect, you're supposed to hit him up, be like, yo, coming to dinner.
Blank, are you coming to dinner? As soon as we get to dinner, I say, where's Crocs guy?
Crocs guy.
You never texted him. You didn't even check in with him. You were in New Jersey.
It's fair.
That's tough. I mean, that's
he's in
tough luck.
Florida.
Doesn't matter. He could take a jet if he wanted to. What are you talking
But
about?
anyway, Nikki, every time we go, he fucking orders the left side of the menu.
Yeah, I think from now on, he's gonna have to start going on runs before dinner.
Yeah.
He's
We
gonna
got-
earn a meal.
We
Or
gotta
something.
get, but he doesn't eat a lot. He'll eat like he'll pick it a little
No,
bit.
he'll just he eats like a bird.
Oh,
He'll eat
I
like
thought
a-
you were talking about Jerry. I thought you were
No,
talking
No,
about
no,
Jerry.
no. But we gotta get the Crocs guy to a dinner with numbers.
He wants numbers his number bad, really bad.
Are you
I
not
told
giving
him
it to him?
they gotta meet first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What
he may
is-
not. Yeah, make sure he wants it after the meeting.
Yeah. What's your all-time dinner, Jerry? If you were assembling an all-time dinner at Barstool,
Just with people I like I'm friends with and know? Or like what are you talking about?
I guess like if you're looking for the best, vibe,
Best vibe?
and it might not
How
be
many
people,
how many people we take to this dinner?
six.
Yeah, how many people?
Let's say, including
Six?
you, let's say it's a 6-stop. So
Okay,
Jerry,
so
I
five
don't
others.
think you're necessarily like very close friends with him, but don't you think Large would be one of the best draft picks to have at a dinner like that?
Yeah, I think just for
Talk
like the,
about
kno-
a lot
the
of different
knowledge and
things.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I'm going for like if I want to belly laugh,
Okay.
It's
All right. So two
probably-
different conversations. You're right.
yeah,
Do
yeah,
that. Do
like
that.
large for the experience for
Yep.
sure.
All
and,
right. Do
like,
belly laugh dinner.
for like a belly laugh, it'd probably be Fisher, who I don't know. You've met him before, maybe.
Probably that name.
Our guy
Yeah.
Fisher?
Yeah,
Our
our guy
Fisher?
Fisher. Numbers you, so that's 3, including me is 4. The Space Cadet Nikki Geo.
Okay.
You know Geo?
No. Yeah, I know Gio.
No, you don't know Geo. What are you
I
talking
think.
about?
Who
you don't
is
know
he?
Geo.
Who works for us?
He's actually on the spectrum.
Jerry's doing a non-barstool.
Yeah, you're
draft
doing
right
a
now.
non-Barstool dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
Gio, one time I had a bet with Gio that he could sing "God Bless America" and he just completely blanked out.
Yeah, he's
Completely blank. He couldn't get past "God Bless America."
Yeah, he's from Italy, and he got a job working in the union with us, and then he's the worst worker on the planet. Number 1.
All right. So he's not Barstool.
All right, so you want me to do
He wants,
Barstool?
he wants a
Okay.
barstool lineup.
All right, Barstool lineup. All right, probably Terror, probably Tyranny KB. That's 3 or 4, including me.
2 spots left.
Sass, but only on one condition: he's got to be like
Don't.
fried. He's got to be stoned.
Okay.
Um,
You got 1 spot left. You got 2 big dogs. That's interesting.
I mean, I'm going for like belly laughs here. There's
Okay.
a difference between like belly laughs and like enjoyable
All right.
dinners. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man. One more spot. Fuck. Probably Francis.
All right. Your
Good
question.
choice.
Francis.
Yeah, I mean,
Good
yours
choice.
is a little different than mine. You said like belly laughs. I still think you can like have a lot of laughs with some of the big dogs. I'm definitely going you.
Yeah, you could for sure.
I think I'm going you. Hank, 'cause I've obviously known him forever. Probably Dave Dan. Jack and
now you're
Jack
just
and
sucking
Max.
dick.
Jack
But
and
now
Max.
you're just sucking
No,
dick.
I'm not.
Does
Jack
Stu
and Max
not
would be
count?
Oh, wow.
Stu not count? Because Stu got
Stu
it.
counts.
No, actually, hold on. Let's say this, Tara. Can we agree? Stu was a mute at their last dinner.
Yeah,
The feud dinner.
He was
Feud
a
dinner?
mute, Ter.
I know.
I don't know why. Why?
I love Stu. I think people were asking questions. Oh, that I left out Whitney. Fuck. That's a tough one.
Tough. Mine's easy. I would just pick all the girls. I mean, I'd just pick all the girls. It'd just be me and five girls.
Yeah, Nick. I mean, you want to let loose? Who do you got your eye on?
I
You
can
can,
have,
let it all out here. I mean, fucking.
I mean, yeah, I don't care.
Everybody
I
here
mean,
seems to be fucking each other. It seems.
Yeah,
that's
the next
where
topic
my
is.
mind was at today. There's a lot going on with the
Yeah, we'll get into that.
the office.
Yeah, let's get right into it now, Terry.
All right. Yeah. So obviously, listen, you're. I obviously am close with Austin, but you're way closer, Jerry. You've had a million conversations.
Yeah.
Everything kind of breaks.
Yeah,
It seems
yeah.
like there's all sorts of webs. There's more people involved that people won't say. There's all this fucking tip of the iceberg talk, and Nicky Smokes acting like he won the Super Bowl.
He did. That was Big Smokes Day.
Keegs is going nuts, rightfully so. Going after people, which she's the best. When she's winning, she's running up the score.
Yeah.
She's a run up the score. And I'm also very happy that you and Keegs are back together, Jerry. We're gonna have her before the end of
Yeah. We've had our differences in the past for sure.
Yeah, but that was just you trying to win. We'll get into it. But
Yeah,
we're gonna have her before football for sure.
That'd be good, that'd be good.
I'll say this real quick. Austin involved or not involved, Hannah's at my dinner. She's at the dinner table.
Yeah, go through the rest. Go through the rest, Nikki. Give us the other call.
Listen. She's not a coworker. I can say whatever I want.
I don't know if that's gonna go.
I don't know if you can say
well.
whatever you want, but
Oh, we got a mute button.
no, that could stay in. That's not.
So
bad.
who's at the dinner?
Yeah,
Shoot your shot.
Go ahead, Nikki.
For me,
Yeah, it's you, Hannah. Who else?
I gotta think of the.
Well, I know one, obviously.
Una's at the table.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're big Una guy. That's three.
Yeah, I
You
got
can't
Hannah,
cut
Una.
this is his
Fine.
dinner. What are you
It's just
talking
a
about?
dinner.
All right, yeah, fine. All right,
I
yeah,
mean, you know
fine.
what it is. I need the.
He's
I
a
need
big art
lineup
guy.
sheet in front of me. I
Yeah,
need
you're a
lineup
big
sheet
you're a
in
big
front of
art
me.
guy. He likes to draw. He's
I love to
artistic.
draw. Well, I DM'd her that a few times.
Okay.
That's two. You got four more.
I'm getting gay Pat at the dinner.
That's a good play.
I'm getting gay Pat.
That's
You
a
like
good
that?
play.
That's a good move, right?
That's a
great.
He's at the
really
dinner.
good move.
He's at
Good
the dinner.
wingman.
I need like a list of the girls over there. Megan making money's at the dinner table.
Okay.
Okay.
All
She's
right.
at the dinner table.
All right.
What do I got? I got one spot left.
Two.
I got two left. You know what? I'm gonna need a lineup of the. Throw some names at me.
Well, you were asking about Stu. Do you want to put Stu at the dinner?
I'll put him on the hold.
That can
I'll
go
put him on the
south
hold.
quick. That dinner can go
Yeah, I'm
south.
gonna hold. I'm gonna put him on the hold.
All right.
I'm thinking maybe Mook, because Mook's a good hype man. Good wingman, Mook.
Okay.
Put Mook at the dinner table. And
So then maybe you need a third girl. We'll call
Yeah,
it
I need another
couples.
girl. I
You
need
get
another
3
girl.
dates. Oh, he filled it out. If he goes Mook, so Mook, Pat, Nikki, Una, Hannah, Megan. That's a
Okay.
6.
yeah, that's a good. That's a good dinner. I think we'd have a good time there.
Yeah, you'd have a good time. Open bar, I imagine. That's how you roll.
Yeah, it's got to be open bar, otherwise I'm not showing up. Almost skipped Jerry's daughter's first birthday.
Yeah, that's funny. My best friend got married, and they did a bring your own place in New Jersey. So normally, like a bring your own is, you bring a bottle of wine, or a cocktail, whatever. They were rolling in the coolest,
Love that.
Literally.
Jeez.
Love
the
that.
coolest of beer for the big dinner. It was awesome.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
coming with at least like a 6-pack, 12-pack, and
Yes.
probably a half bottle of like some type of vodka.
I'd say, yeah, put it right on ice. All right, so JJ, he's your guy. How do you think everything kind of shook out for him?
As far as what? The dinner?
No, Austin.
Oh, Austin. Yeah, I mean, he should have told Dave for sure. I mean, you're with him every day. I think he knows that as well. Like, you gotta tell fucking. I mean, he's the boss.
Right.
You gotta be like, hey, listen, just a heads up. I'd rather you hear it from my mouth than the internet's mouth. Like,
Right.
me and Hannah are like seeing each other. But then I'm hearing from what he said, they're not dating, but they've been talking since Christmas, which is I don't know about.
What'd you think about the tree thing? What's something you similar?
I'm not a romantic guy, so like
Okay.
I'm just not. That doesn't like
You ever make a mixtape for a girl, Jerry? Nikki? Nothing?
Never.
No. But I will say, I did send out yesterday 3 tree pictures to random girls. Just Christmas tree pictures.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a
Because
good play.
they were caught up on the bar. They knew exactly what I was doing.
Oh,
when I
okay,
sent
okay.
that
They
out.
knew what was going on.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's a good move. That's a good
Yeah.
move. That's a good
I
move.
like that. I like
See,
that.
I don't got that in my bag, like Rico. Like even back, I don't got that in my bag.
No,
like
there's
numbers, you know?
guys who are like you know, we all know how to obviously like talk to girls, but there are guys.
Oh, I don't. Amanda, I don't.
All right, yeah, you
Nah,
weren't
I
a
mean,
real-
you do well for yourself.
you did well, but you're not a big. He's right. He's not a big bar club guy. Like from the time I was about 15 till 25, that's where you would go. Like you
Yeah,
go to a
yeah,
bar,
yeah.
you go to a bar. All right, good. We're gonna meet a girl. We're gonna go.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's the game. You know, like you said it at dinner. You were talking about like, oh, I just love the chase. I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah, some shit that probably can't get on camera, but Nikki Numbers had a ton of one-liners. But yeah, it's like you know how to talk to girls, but there's guys who are like built for talking for girls. You seem like a guy who's built for talking.
Yeah, I mean, the way I'll put it is this. I mean, there's some guys, they play the game because they have to, right? You gotta play the game. You know, you gotta get out. You gotta make it out into the league. You get your big contract, you win your 1 ring, and then that's it, done. Like a Kawhi Leonard, you just don't show up no more, don't play. Me, I'm like LeBron. I mean, I'll take a pay cut just to stay in the league. I'm on year 25. I'm still going. I do it for the love of the game. You guys just do it because you have to, and then you get out.
Do you think Vince Carter is a more comparison?
For me?
Yeah, because he played so long and he played for a bunch of different teams. LeBron had some loyalty to teams for a long period of time. You're not a long period of time guy.
No, I do.
No, there was
but
a mix of long period of time.
Okay.
There was.
Yeah, there
But
was.
at the same time, LeBron's in Cleveland. He's got his eye on LA. You know what I mean?
I will say it always ends bad though.
Yeah, the Spider-Man story was
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It always ends
it's
bad.
Not, yeah, it's not-
Spider-Man
that's-
story.
Not gonna-
Spider-Man
not gonna-
story.
not gonna
We're
get into
saying
that.
names. Spider-Man story was unbelievable.
not the answer to that.
Yeah, have you ever dated it? I don't know what you did before this, Nick. And Jerry, I know you only worked at the cell phone. Or where'd you work before the
Me?
union? No, Jerry, the union.
Oh.
Carpenter.
The Bath and Body Works?
Bath and Body Works. That's what I meant. Have you guys ever dated a coworker?
Never.
Oh, plenty.
Yeah, I had 2 instances. One in like when I was working in the schools, and then one when I was working somewhere else.
Wait, what coworker for you, Nick? Oh, the pizzeria.
Right, I went through the whole pizzeria.
Yeah.
It was just a rotating door. I mean, I could tell a story. I'm not gonna tell it.
You gotta get. We'll have. What do they call that? Patreon.
Nah, you can
We'll get
tell
on the
one story. You can tell
Patreon.
one story.
You can tell one story. Come on, give the people.
Give
Do
them
the
the multiple
codes. Do
story.
the
Give them
All right,
multiple
I'll give you
story.
one quick story about the pizzeria.
All right, well, give us the background, Jerry. What's the deal with this girl? Like, she's a knockout. She's crazy. They're on and off.
I'll let him. I'll let him.
All
set
right,
the
let him
stage.
tell. Let him tell. Give me
Nah,
the game
she
plan.
was a good girl, pretty girl.
One.
Flirty.
I will say one of them. I don't know if he's gonna bring this up. One of them was not it.
Nah. I don't think you ever met this girl.
No,
So,
no. The one I know was not it.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that one.
That started with a P. No.
We're not gonna get into that one.
All right.
He's
fair.
like Fauci. I
Yeah, we're not.
decline. I
We're gonna
plead
plead the
fifth.
fifth on that
Plead
one.
the
All right,
Um,
go ahead. Set the stage.
So this girl's getting off a shift. Me and her I've been taking her on dates. We've been talking for a while. I'm still working. I'm delivering at the pizzeria at the time. I didn't even have a car. I was using the company van. And I said to her, let me take you home. I'll take you home. So she's like, yeah, no problem. Gets in the van,
Hold
deliver
on
the
a
pizza.
second. Sorry, Nick. Are you a chivalry guy?
Oh
You
my
open-
God! You
did you
can't
open
even
the-
let him finish
I'm
the
a-
Yes, I
fucking
can.
story.
Yes, I can.
I
You
can
open the
be.
door, guy.
I can be. Yeah, no,
Okay,
open the
nice.
door.
That
guy,
has
for
nothing to
sure,
do
yeah,
with
all
this,
that.
bro. Let him finish the
Manners, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
story.
Yeah, for
Maybe
sure.
we got female viewers, Jerry, trying to help the guy out. Oh, he's
Appreciate
a chivalrous
that.
guy.
Yeah, no, definitely chivalrous.
He already
for
looks
sure.
like Fabio. Let's
You
get
know,
the
you
whole
gotta-
package.
You got to take care of the girls. You can't just treat
There
them
we
like
go.
shit,
See,
you know?
Jerry, I just helped the guy out.
Yeah, he helped him out.
But this story ain't gonna help me out. I'll be honest. So I take the girl. I said, "Let me make the delivery first. I'll take you home." Make the delivery. I'm still on the clock. I'm just looking at this girl. I said, "Yeah, you're not going home right now." She said, "Yeah, I know." We get in the back of the van. There's pizza bags all over the back of the van. And let's just say at the end of the night, one of those pizza bags ended up in the garbage. So, true story, but Yeah, I mean, I was young at the time. I was younger.
Oh
Doing
man. Yeah, the back of the van could be a lot of fun.
that. Yeah, it was
Company
good.
time.
Good company van.
Good company van.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
Did you use the pizza bag to clean up the residue or as a makeshift condom
He's saying you use the pizza bag.
to clean up?
No, you're talking about the big time pizza box, like the
The
red
bags,
bag.
the heated bag.
Yeah,
The
heated
red
bag.
bag.
Keep the pizzas hot. Yeah.
He's
so,
asking. Yeah, he's asking if you used it for cleanup or protection. I don't know how you would use that for protection.
No. So here's what I used. The back. It was like a catering van. So like the back of the van is just cardboard on the floor. So I just laid out all the pizza bags to kind of make it like a mattress.
Yeah, like a little mini match.
He's romantic. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
but
give him
then
some
one
padding.
one of the pizza bags caught a casualty, and I had to go to garbage.
Okay. Yeah, like the bucket. Hey, listen. Sometimes you lose a bucket, you lose a bucket.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly.
So yeah.
What's the status right now, Nikki? Single, taken? It's complicated.
I'm single. I'm single.
It's a shame we don't. One last thing on the dating coworkers. It's a shame we don't have anybody here who's like an expert in that or may have gone through their own
Yeah.
trials and tribulations.
All right. So what do you want to know?
I'm not. I'm just saying. Like, I guess if you were given a fortune cookie of advice to everybody involved, what would you say? And you've
Don't
also
do
been
it.
here longer than any of us. So, like, you know, I guess people are starting to peel back the onion a little bit now of like, oh yeah, everybody dates everybody or whatever, this and that.
So when my experience, when me and Daniela were dating, once it became like official, we were dating. I know she was working for Erica, not Dave at the time. She went to Erica right away and was like, I don't want you to hear this from anybody else, but we're dating. And then not as crazy as a storm as yesterday, but there was like when everyone started to find out. I remember Dave, like Frankie told Dave on radio, and Dave was like, "What the fuck? She's dating who?" Because at the time I was a little less established, so it was a little shock. But you know, as I do now, and I've always tried to outkick my coverage, but I would say it's a difficult thing because anything you do, like there's always going to be commenters on it, and there's always going to be people like wondering about it, and not everyone wants to be on fucking a reality show about their relationship, so it gets a little dicey.
Yeah. I mean, I get it that people here date each other because you can't really explain this place. I also think across every job, people date.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I worked in the city for some fugazi place. They were banging the guy on the
you're
train
with
said it
somebody
right
every
away.
day.
Yeah,
You're
it's
with
how it
somebody every
goes. That's
day,
what they
yeah.
say. But I do think this place is hard. Like, you need to have somebody kind of in the world to fully understand it. You also worry, like I think a lot with these girls, if a guy comes in, they just either want like the street clout or they like want their fans of whatever. Oh, maybe if I date her, I can meet this guy, I can meet that guy. So like you worry about that. So it's better to just keep it, I guess, within house, so to speak.
I don't know. I would never do it again. Not anything because of what happened with me and her. We're cool, but like I think it just makes things a little messy.
But
we
you
saw
get
yesterday.
how if you're around these people all the time, your social life overlaps. You're eventually just gonna date. That's all. Yeah, and they understand the world. So
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just that part I never understood.
well, you don't go out, Jerry. Though that's the thing. You're
No,
not
yeah,
club
that's a
and
good
bar
point. That's a
guy.
good point too. That's a good point.
You're a club and bar guy. You're around these people all the time. Like,
Yeah,
think
I
about
guess,
how
yeah.
often you're on the road, or like whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I
you
mean, I
get-
guess I could see it, right? Like Smokes and all them, like Hannah and all them, like and they're going to the bars on the weekend, like they're all together hanging out.
a lot of
Drinks
these
are
people,
flowing.
they're also transplants. Like Nikki Smokes is from Florida. You know,
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
move here and it's like, all right, who do I know? You don't really know anybody in the city.
Yeah.
You start
Good
going out with
point.
your coworkers.
Yeah,
Just how
yeah.
it's all. It's a natural progression everywhere. It's how it
Yeah, I
goes.
guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was going out.
Like we had big heads, but you kind of feel like you're a little bit like a mini celebrity. You're getting free drinks places, so everyone's just hanging out and in this weird little like.
You guys get
Facebook
free
ecosystem.
drinks.
Yeah. Oh, Brett Merriman was just putting down the card.
How do I do? How do I?
We got come to this side, Nikki, and we got you. We'll get
Yeah,
we'll
I
get you a
might
free
have
drink
to.
deal.
Nikki, you might have to pitch.
I'm actually going to the Yankee game tonight.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I got to take us to the game tonight.
who you going with?
Relax.
All right, fair.
Jerry,
you
you
got to
wanna-
pitch. You got to pitch to Dave or Dan, Nikki. I mean,
Yeah, do a practice pitch right now.
it's your
Hard.
it's your show, your time to shine. Would you want a little part-time gig or something?
Yeah, I mean, I'd listen. I just I feel like I like chopping it up with the boys. I like sports. I gamble. I mean, I feel like
He'd be good on the streams on
He'd
Sundays.
be
Tara.
very good on the stream.
Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be terrible just to be there.
Plus, we could get the same flight out, Jerry.
And do house call in person?
Yeah. Me and Rico could,
Well, I
hang
was,
out a little more.
If Nikki put his card down for the, oh, that was the other
Yeah,
story.
the hotel.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Nikki could put his card down for the Uber. Helps
You
us
need to
out.
get a
Well,
credit
Nikki really
card.
don't got nothing on the card either.
Don't make Nikki put the card down. You can expense it.
I
Yeah,
understand.
I mean, I can be honest with you. We're gonna have to figure out something else with the card.
I'll put my card down for everybody. I need
that
that
Arizona story was something, huh, Nikki?
Yeah, that's a good story.
That's a
That
good
was a good story.
Yeah, that's a good story. Jerry saved the day. Big time.
We
JJ.
almost had another story with the passport. Nikki came to Vegas, right, for Bush, and he lost his passport one night. He went out. I forget where he went. We were back at the house, and he went. Maybe it was to the Strip with Mook or something like that.
No,
And
that was the after party thing.
Oh, he went to the Call of Duty after party, and then he had to bring his passport because he needed ID to get in.
Were there any girls
And he
at the
bought his
Call of Duty?
passport there. He really didn't want to bring the passport there. Comes back to the house, ends up losing the passport. So he lost it. He's asking everybody. Nobody knows where it was. One of our players stayed at the Airbnb an extra couple hours. The cleaning lady found it in the pool.
Yeah.
She
Never remember going anywhere near the pool.
She gave our player the passport, which so happens he lives in Chicago. I took him to dinner a couple weeks ago. He gave me the passport. We get back to New Jersey,
And then he gives him the
and then he almost
It's
didn't get the
worse.
passport.
I lost it in Jerry's car.
Yeah. Again,
Were
It
there
all
any
worked out,
girls at the Call of Duty after party?
There are a lot
he
of
was there.
girls.
I don't know.
There's a lot of girls.
Really?
Yeah. There's one girl. She actually is like the biggest Call of Duty like codcaster. She works with the team.
Okay.
The girl Alley Cat. She's an angel.
Jesus.
she's a little angel.
I think I follow her on Twitter.
Oh, yeah,
my
you should. If you
God.
don't, you should.
All right. All right. So great dinner. Very funny.
We
Lot
got to
of
do it again. We
laughs.
got to do it again.
Yeah, we got to do it again.
I know.
What about
Kids-
I
this,
need a
Tara?
short day with Rico. I need a short day.
What about this? I got an idea. I got a great idea, Tara. Where are we going in a couple weeks?
Saratoga.
Are you definitely going?
Yeah, I'm going to Saratoga. So listen, I got an
Oh.
idea.
When did that change?
Today. I had to move around a couple things.
Are
So,
you also going to a place for a week before that?
Yeah, a couple days. Yeah.
Good for you. All right, good. Okay, so what's your
So-
idea?
What about if Numbers pulls a big tone? You think that could play? First intro in person?
It's possible. You got to make a good impact.
You
Our
gotta
guy-
make you got
our
you
guy,
can't be
our
flat.
guy Mac today just caught a shrapnel. You heard what Dave said to him?
No.
Mac is on Rome.com and he's like, Dave, I have a question for you. And he asked him, he's like, I know, your religion isn't for Christmas trees, but could you see yourself buying Christmas trees just out of the spirit? Dave doesn't miss a beat. He just goes, I need to know who you are before I acknowledge your questions.
Ah.
Mac was fucking like melted. I said, hey, you're officially part of the Bosco camp now, because he's been doing stuff with all of us, like, and the JJ camp, I should say. Once you get eviscerated by Dave
Well,
on
now
camera,
he knows who he is.
you're officially sworn in. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, he called Numbers flat. He called him flat.
Oh, with Call of Duty?
He picked it up at the end, but he was flat.
Yeah.
So if we big tone him, there's a chance it's a disaster. But there's
It's-
also a chance it could play.
yeah, it's very possible. I mean, you'd have 3 guys rooting for him, me, you, and the cat.
Yeah. I don't think we could bring him to the dinner. I think we have him show up to the track. Maybe get him a little Airbnb next to Dave's place or something like that, and then just have him show up at the track.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
I
Yeah.
think that getting him an Airbnb as an investment in the future of House Call for the intro, I think that's a good move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that could be a good play.
I'm worried about Jerry meeting another guy up there that weekend. You remember a little bit about the Family Feud dinner, Jerry? when Austin was telling you about a guy who's
Yeah,
very well
yeah.
to do.
Yeah, that'd be good
Yeah,
meet.
I'm worried that I'm gonna. This is very much gonna be like a Crocs thing, where you
No,
introduce me.
that's your guy first. That's your guy first.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
that's your guy first. Your
all right.
Crocs was mine first.
He is yours first.
Yeah.
All right, I got one last thing that's very funny. Well, maybe two things. Did you guys see this thing in Colombia that a guy at the Spider-Man movie farted so bad he cleared out the whole theater?
I didn't
Now-
see that.
Listen, I immediately, there's people who are like horrified. As long as you always got to worry about things being fake on the internet, and if he played with if there was a stink bomb, if he did a stink bomb, that's bullshit. You shouldn't do that shit. But if this guy had fought so good that he cleared out a fucking room, I sent it to my brothers. Build that guy a fucking statue.
I didn't
That's
see
as
that at all.
impressive as it gets. There's nothing. We grew up on fart humor. Like, grow up, dude. Everybody farts.
Was he dressed up as Spider-Man?
No, the internet had a very funny comment. The guy dressed up as Spider-Man is so convinced he's Spider-Man, he's on the phone, like acting like he's gonna solve the problem. Like,
Oh my
he's
God.
storming off, like, I got it. I need help. Like, it's like fucking unreal.
Damn, this is crazy. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then there was some questions. I put the questions out. One that definitely stood out to me was from Cons. He said, Jerry, when you get ice cream for the roommates, do you order your own ice cream from the ice cream man? Or you just know you're going to eat the scraps?
No, I order my own ice
Always order your own. That's what
Yeah.
I'm at.
cream. Yeah.
And
We go to a place by us called Andy's. And
you don't have,
we
do you still have the trucks out there?
Mr. Softy don't come around my way.
All right.
Yeah.
What was your worst and best interaction with a athlete?
Not me?
Yeah.
Worst was probably Justin Fields. Best was probably when I had spent the day with TJ Watt. We golfed, had lunch.
I think your best content moment might have been the Kepka thing, though.
Yeah, probably.
Your
yeah,
face on that was hilarious.
Probably, yeah, probably. But I mean, just as far as like personal, TJ Watt definitely spending the day with him and then getting, that autographed jersey at
Yep.
the end was special. Made out to me, which was really nice.
Beautiful.
And then the worst was Justin Fields for sure.
Yeah. All right. Great episode. Jetski's been running some numbers too, by the way. Shout out to all the fucking fans. We don't have a name for who we are, but I guess the housemates, the roommates, maybe the roommates.
Roommates is good. I
The
like that.
roommates,
Maybe the
all the
roommates, the
roommates, all the
roommates.
roommates. So all the roommates have been supported. The numbers are unbelievable. Like and subscribe. Share it to your friends. We're out there pumping it.
Download the audio.
Yeah, download the
go
podcast.
go follow numbers too.
Here's what I would say you do.
Appreciate that.
We're a YouTube show at first.
Yes.
You want to watch the reactions. We pull things up. But download it. And if you want, you know how people rewatch things? Maybe a re-listen. You're on a run. You're doing laundry.
Yeah.
Pop in the audio and give it a re-listen. Some things you catch on the second turn.
Yeah, our YouTube numbers are good, but the audio doesn't necessarily mirror it right now. So if we have everyone who watches on YouTube just
Pop that
download,
audio.
it'll help us with the advertisement.
Pop that audio. Shout
Yeah,
out
and then
to
we'll have numbers on throughout football season too, Ter.
Yep,
For
I'm
some
down.
picks
I'm
and
down.
whatnot, some little
Yep.
segments we can do.
for sure.
And then I think Big Cat's gonna have him fly him out here for some streams and whatnot. Some big Cowboys game.
I love that. We'll sit next to each other on the plane, Nick. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
It'd be great. Be a good time.
By that time, you're going to be fully bought in on the Cowboys being the Super Bowl champion.
Exactly. All right. Shout out to Owen. Shout out to Jetski. Everybody working behind the scenes. And we'll catch you. We got to work it out, Jerry, because you're going to be on the road next week.
Yeah. Internet invite next
yep,
week.
hit 'em-
Gone
hit
from
'em.
the 9th to the 14th.
Hit him straight. Hit him hard.
I'm going there a couple days early to practice.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 3 practice rounds in.
Oh,
You need a caddy?
I don't think that's the first interaction with
Yeah,
DP.
I didn't think
no,
so.
he doesn't. No, because Big Tone caddied at the mini golf.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Oh,
if we
yeah,
run
okay,
the same
yeah.
playbook, we got to think of
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right.
different
You're right. You gotta
playbook,
change the
different
play up a
playbook.
little bit.
Different playbook. So, all right, we'll see you next week. Great episode, and catch you next week.